Hi everybody! Alright, I'm going to do a channeling on this painting that I made. This is an 8x10 painting. Who is that? I do not know. But we're going to find out, okay? So, it's got a lot of shimmery shine to it. It's black and orange on the base. I just let that dry and then sort of manifested this creation. So Spirit just sort of makes my hand go where it's supposed to, and then it tells me what to do with things. So I just do that, and then voila, here you go. So I'm just gonna relax, and then we'll see what this painting is all about. I'm just looking into the face and taking in all of the colors. I found it interesting that this was not meant to be straight. It was meant to be slightly at an angle. Everything is sort of angular. It's got this sort of geometric style to it, and then just sort of all of these sort of shapes, and then light coming off. So just give me a moment here, and then we'll see. He's showing me that light comes from the heart. He shows me if there's anything more valuable about this painting, it's that light comes from the heart. Doesn't matter at what angle it is placed. Light takes all angles. Light shines in every direction, at every angle, and light is never crooked. Light is always perfect alignment. Because light comes from love itself, and love is always in perfect alignment. He asked me if I think he is in perfect alignment. I say yes. I think I did a very good job. It's not easy to do straight lines and perfect curvatures. But I'm going to relax here and go deeper with the energy. He wants to talk about perfect alignment and what that means. He wants to talk about a universe that is perfectly aligned, perfectly balanced. He shows it to me in a way that it looks like a round spherical thing, and then it's got weird, it's like plants growing up off of what is a really white light glowing piece here, and then there's orbs or rings, bigger rings of light that just keep going on and on and on forever. Inside of a massive orb as well. But he shows me that massive orb is not the boundary of anything, because the rings of light will always be expanding beyond forever. The light never reaches an end. It'll always continue to shine. There's something important about this conversation about light, because I'm talking to him about light that is in a contained space. So you put light into a box, and you're handed a box. What's inside of it? Well, I don't know. You open it up, you see that there's light inside of it. Oh, now I know that there is light inside. So in a contained space, light cannot break through a contained space. So I'm asking him, how is, if there's an outer rim as a contained space of the universe, then how does light go beyond a contained space? He's laughing, and he is talking about the perception of a human mind. He is talking about our perception of boundaries. It doesn't shock him that I would perceive light as a containable object. He says light is not containable, nor is it contained in a box. Light is in everything. Light is in the box itself. Light is in the air particles. Light is in you. Light is in a home. Light is the structure of the house itself. Light goes beyond the home. He says that he just keeps laughing at me and telling me that it is no surprise that this human being would think light was contained. That is just the silliest, most absurd thing I've ever heard in my life. Light is not containable, you human being. Like, stop seeing things like this. Light is infinite. Light is not containable. Light goes beyond the perception of containability. It is the box itself. It is beyond the box. It goes on and on and on forever. You were talking, there's something perplexing here about how he speaks about what forever is. Because he understands that I am aware of this thing called there is no time, there is no beginning or an end, nor any end. So there's no beginning, there's no end. But when he says light goes on and on and on forever, he means it in a way that goes outside of that exploration. He asked me what that means to me. If light goes on forever. I say, well, as a human being, it tells me that a single blade of light, so to speak, it will, he says, yes. I say, it'll be seen for all eternity. He says yes to that. He shows me a star shining in the sky. The light is seen for all eternity. Even a star, it's hard to fathom what he's discussing right now, but it's on the level of, let's just say a star died. Well, the light is still in motion forever. The light of that star never actually died. The light can never be disintegrated. It can never be deleted. It can never end. And so that star's light will always forever be. And that's what he says is the truth about that. He says, so even after stars die, their light never stops shining. Even after the death of a human being, their light will go on forever and ever and ever and ever. Light never stops shining. And there is nothing you can do to put light in a box and contain it. Because there is no containing light. Only a human being would perceive that light is containable, because human beings cannot perceive beyond their dimensional comprehension of things. On a simplistic level of the way things are shaped. There's more to this story. But that's all he wants to share for now. That's all he wants to say about that. I'm telling you, he's off the charts. I'm telling you, he's off the charts. Like, his energy is really amazing. I'm just gonna close up the video now. That was a pretty neat message. So if you're interested in connecting with me, I do spiritual artwork on my website. Just like this, an 8x10 is what I'm doing right now. And if you're interested in having me paint a very special piece of artwork for you, I would be delighted. It is a custom piece of artwork. And I work with your specific energy, your soul's energy. I work with your higher self, your spirit guides, and I allow that energy to paint a picture. And once the picture is painted, then I will share a 30-minute channeled video to go into detail about your specific painting. And I've been finding, oddly enough, I had thought that the channelings would be, more like what is the spiritual knack of this, spirit or angel or this reflection? What does it mean? Like, how can you use this painting to broaden your horizons on your spirit guides and angels? But there's more to it than that. These spiritual paintings have been going way deeper than I ever expected, into past lives and into really deep understandings about your soul and into really profound reflections of angels. And I've been flabbergasted, and it's been an awesome experience for me, and I've had a lot of positive response as well. And so if you're interested in receiving not only a psychic wisdom service, but also a very special painting you get to keep forever, hang on your wall and keep forever, please definitely explore my website. My website's abbynormalswisdomquest.com, and I'll put a link to my psychic services page. So just go into the spiritual artwork section and you'll find it there. So thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you found the wisdom to be enlightening. And I just wish you a wonderful day.